Good evening. 250 caravan enthusiasts stranded in Essex will be spending another night at their holiday centre. 2 snowplows have now reached the Seawick holiday village near Clacton, but one of the site's managers told our reporter Anne Bowden that only a few smaller vehicles have left.
Some cars got away, but at the moment they're still working out there on it so that we can get the touring vans away in the morning.
Has this ever happened to you before, John?
We have been cut off before, but it's almost like being in January and February when the park is closed.
You've got enough gas and food and everything for the night?
We've got everything. The only thing that does cross our mind at the moment is a bed of ice and solid snow. And really we could do with a gritter down here just to make it a little more safe.
The RSPCA says it's disgusted at the behaviour of dog owners who've abandoned their pets over Christmas. At one shelter in Essex, 6 dogs have been left to fend for themselves since Sunday night.
After £200 worth of treatment from a local vet, this Jack Russell's well on the way to recovery. She was found badly beaten and left for dead in a ditch on Sunday night. And with 6 dogs abandoned in the past 3 days, volunteers here at the Wethersfield shelter are wondering if the message about not buying dogs for Christmas has got through.
There was a little puppy that was left at the gate, tied to the gate, late last night. People, they must have thought, we'll leave it at a place of safety. That's not good enough. If I hadn't heard that puppy last night, it would have frozen to death. I came out, it's about 11 o'clock, and it was stuck to the floor.
The only good news, if there can be any good news, is that there hasn't been the expected influx of Dalmatian puppies. There had been fears that there'd be a flood of them after Disney remade the popular film.
One of the region's most eccentric sporting events has had to be called off for the first time in its history. The Malden Mud Race on the River Blackwater in Essex was cancelled because of severe weather conditions. The event has been going since 1973, with the competitors running, walking and crawling across a muddy river estuary. The organisers are now thinking about restaging the race at Easter. In football, a good start to the new year for Norwich City. The Canaries scored late on in their game against Portsmouth this afternoon to win by the only goal. Also in Division 1, Ipswich drew 1-1 at Charlton, and in Division 3, Northampton were 4-0 winners over Cardiff. A Norfolk landmark will get national recognition tonight when it becomes the setting for a costume drama. Bintry Mill near Fakenham is featured in the television adaptation of George Eliot's The Mill on the Floss. The building housed more than 100 production staff during the filming in the summer, and it'll be screened on BBC One in a few minutes' time. Well, that's it. We're back to normal tomorrow, starting at 6:30 in the morning with breakfast news, and there's a full-length look east in the evening. For now, though, from us all, a very good night. The national weather from Peter Cockroft.
Good evening. As the weekend approaches, daytime temperatures will slowly struggle back above freezing, but rather perversely, that'll mean a little bit more snow. Now, we've got a nice little curl of cloud running down across Scotland at the moment. That's actually a weather front. It's bringing a lot of cloud with it, and it's also bringing some rain, sleet and snow, and that's already beginning to show up on the weather radar. That'll slip further southwards overnight tonight, down towards the borders of Scotland and across Northern Ireland. Mainly sleet and snow inland, sleet and rain perhaps around the coast, because that cloud will mean that temperatures will gradually pick up across northern areas. Further south, though, more broken cloud. 1 or 2 snow flurries running into East Anglia, southeast England, and also along the Channel. But generally, there will be some good clear spells overnight tonight, so it is going to be another very cold night. A severe frost in places, the odd spot in the Midlands perhaps getting as low as -10. Now, rather a lot of cloud around tomorrow from around about the North Midlands northwards, and it's going to stay there all day across North Wales and Northern England. Inland, it'll give some snow. On the coast, it'll give sleet and rain. The chance of some brighter weather in the afternoon for Northern Ireland and also for Scotland as the rain, sleet and snow slowly fizzles out and the skies brighten up. And it shouldn't be too bad a day across southern areas. Always a lot of cloud on the eastern side where there'll be a few more snow flurries and a few snow flurries along the Channel coast, but there'll be a good deal of dry and bright weather too, and with lighter winds. I don't think it'll feel quite as cold as it did today, although temperatures will still be below freezing. That less cold air just getting into northeastern areas. Thursday, well, there we are. You can see that weather system is splitting. By Friday it'll be moving out into the Atlantic, so that rain, sleet and snow clearing out of the way. A lot of bright weather on the western side of the country, but the north easterly winds are going to start to freshen up again, and that means to say a lot of cloud coming on to the eastern side of Scotland and England, and hey presto, it's going to be bringing some snow flurries with it. That's the forecast. Good night.